So
Tantrum, the buffalo who loves to use brute force. The Predacons are ferocious animal robots who lash out with fury.
hey guys, welcome back. This is chapter 4 of the Predacons, and I'll be transforming the bull one today. His name is Tantrum, and from what I've seen is that this transformation is somewhat similar, pretty much similar to this guy, the Rhino dude, whose name is Headstrong. Yeah, that's what his name was. So the leg parts will be the same, the chest part will be the same, the arms, the head will pretty much be the same. The main difference is that he does not have the removable chest plate like Headstrong had. And yeah, I think that's the only real difference between those two robots. So yeah, let's get into it. The head part, at first I thought that you could just flip the head out like this, but you have to open the mouth a little bit to give it just the room it needs to flip it around. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. Because if the mouth is closed, like inside the bull head, there's this bar here, and the head cannot get past that if the mouth is closed, or at least it wouldn't do that when I tried it this afternoon. So you can't flip it all the way through, so you have to open the mouth just a little bit for the head to be entirely flippable. Let me see, I gotta move it just a little bit more. There we go. So as you can see, he's got the same yellow paint job on the face as Headstrong does. And as for the arms, I'll just put them to the side, move them out of the way for the legs. They have the same mechanism right here. And for the legs, I'll just flip the leg around first and twist the foot. And click it in, tap it in right here. So it's somewhat stuck. Same over here. There's a little hole right here and a peg right here. And this one does not plug in as well as the other one did. And then we have these two lids right here to reveal the pouches. And I noticed this afternoon that they are very loose on the ball joint, so they will probably pop off while I'm doing this. But yeah, they will have to move out of the way before I can twist the torso around. And then when we go to the back side, we got the same weird ball mechanism on the foot right here with that flipping panel. I'll just open them up right now and then divide the legs. Move this one around and this one as well. get the knee pads out of the way. And there was this thing with Headstrong, which I didn't tell you guys yesterday, but there are these little panels here, which can flip over to the front, and then peg in right there. But I think I like this better than this, so I think I'll be putting it back. I'm not entirely sure if that will have a different effect when I'm gonna be combining them into PREDAKING, but we'll see that when we get there. So for the feet, we got the same weird angle movement thing, and this one doesn't have a clicking tab in there either. And the ball joint just popped off. It doesn't really matter because we can just put it in right there. This one is a little bit loose. So yeah, I'm doing this a little bit quicker than the other videos because I had an old friend dropping by, so I'm running a little bit low on time for fixing this video to be able to upload it. So, and since this transformation is pretty much the same as the other one. Okay, so this ball joint is really loose. So that's it for the legs. And okay, so I'm gonna be checking if maybe they'll stick better when I switch them around. I doubt I will, but it doesn't make any sense really. So yeah. So much for the legs. And then we have the pouches thing again, which I showed you guys yesterday. So I'll be moving them around as I move the torso around, because this little thingy is in the way, so I have to do it like that, or take them off, either way. Flip the pouches to the side, right like this. And then fold the arms back in. Click the foot in, the little packet they made for it, which is nice because that actually locks it into place. And do the same on this side. Like so. Then take the lower arm out. It's on the same double joint, as you can see, and it does have the same hole in the forearm. It really should have done a better job in just making a lid there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Tantrum. Transformation for Tantrum. And yeah, the arms, I'm not entirely sure if I'm happy with the way they chose to make this, because it's on a really weird hinge and you can not really move it out because this part comes out, so you can only like slightly move it around and then go up, but just it doesn't really look right. So I guess the best you can do is post them like this, I guess that will have to do. And let's just see if the weapons fit this guy's arms better than the previous bots. I'm kind of doubting it because I think they'll be. I'm expecting them to have used the same mold for the fist. But let me just see if that works on this guy. Actually, these do seem to fit a little bit better than on the other bot, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, it just doesn't doesn't fit all the way. Oh, and the whole entire arm falls off right now. So yeah, this guy with his ball joints and whatnot, it doesn't feel sturdy at all, and they are very loose, which is fixable, of course, but it just shouldn't be like this, I don't think. Let me just put it back on here. So yeah, this dagger went in pretty well, but this one has a lot more problems. I mean, I can fit it in, but no one would be holding his dagger like this, so I just want it to be twisted a little bit. And whenever I do that, it just doesn't fit right. So maybe the other way around. Doesn't really make a difference. I'll just leave it off. So yeah, the weapons are really not a success on this set. They should have done a better job at that, I think. But the designs of the bots look pretty cool. And yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing Rampage, the tiger one. I've been calling it a panther and whatnot, but it's actually a tiger. So yeah, this ball joint on the foot is really bugging me. I think I'll just be leaving it like this. So they do have a lot of possibility options, but some of the joints are just very weak, and that's just too bad. And I think, yeah, I think I'm the least satisfied with the manufacturing of this one out of all of these bots, I think. But yeah, it's still a good look. It's still a good look. Like design-wise, it's pretty cool, but engineering-wise, they could have done a better job at it. But yeah, same goes for the guy who's transforming them. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this one. It's a little bit of a short video, and I'll be editing it to see if I can still publish it tonight. Should be possible. Let me just see if I can put it in a little bit cooler pose. And this arm thing is really loose. And I've noticed that before on, I think on Headstrong as well. So their designs are pretty similar, and I think they use a lot of the same molds for some parts. Yeah, I think Dive Bomb is in the lead for the cooler bots, and this one is. I think I'll put this one even lower than the Razor Claw, I think. But it doesn't really matter because I bought these guys for the PREDAKING transformation anyways, and we got one more to go. Wait, let me just. Yeah, we got one more to go, which is the tiger one, as I said, and that will come tomorrow. And after that, I'll make a video about of transforming them all one by one, part by part, into the combiner robot. Like I said, thank you guys for joining me, and see you guys tomorrow. Later.